R Universe, baby. Doing it in the D313 style.
Double R behind the camera, nigga. Y'all niggas know what it is, nigga. Double R Universe, nigga.
Shout out to Double R, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Double R Universe, motherfuckers.
Shout out to Double R Universe.
Shout out to Double R Universe.
Yeah.
Got Double R in the building, man. What's the deal?
LB for Detroit Entertainment Now, for Detroit High Radio, doing out here with Crystal Grundy, and she's been doing her EP, her CD release tonight, and we're here down at the Cornerstone Village here in the St. Clair Shores.
It's actually Detroit.
This is
but
Detroit.
Across the street
Across
is Grosse Pointe.
Grosse Pointe. Okay. So, how long have you been working on this project?
Actually, we released the song back in August, and I recorded a song in one night, and then we just put out this single, this last single, which is Decisions. That's what we're here celebrating tonight.
Okay, awesome. And that was the video.
So we did a single release, video release celebration tonight.
Awesome. What's next for you? You know?
So what we're gonna do, what next for me is I'm just gonna focus on the single that's out. We're just gonna push single because nowadays people don't actually, you know, they follow the single, then they follow the project.
Okay.
So I'm learning as I'm going. So we're gonna push this single to get a following, and then I'm still working on the actual EP, a whole project. So.
Okay. So now you hear that. I keep telling all you guys who always want to say, I'm working on my project, and it takes you about 6 months when you can release at least 1 or 2 songs within those 6 months. You want the audience to know who you are and when you're coming.
Right.
You know, not so much with a big bang, because they can be like, who are you?
Right.
You know, so it's good to let everybody know who you are and when you're coming. And with Detroit High Radio, that's what we like to do.
I love Detroit.
We tell you, look, we want you to send us your music. DetroitHighRadio@gmail.com. Send us your music. We're about our local artists here in Detroit. And Crystal didn't know. I've been marketing for months.
Really?
Years now.
I appreciate that. Because as independent artists, you just put out your craft, and you don't know who's paying attention.
Right. No.
I don't look for likes. I don't look for comments. It's just my passion.
Yes.
But coming from you to hear, like, I've been following you, that means a lot. Seriously.
How you think I mentioned Pillow Talk? I tell all of my local artists here in Detroit, I'm watching you.
Yeah.
So remember that. Andrea LB is watching you from Detroit High Radio. Detroit High Radio is the greatest support for you. So remember that. And I'm doing Detroit Entertainment Now.
Okay.
If you have an event and you want that exclusive interview, just drop me a line.
Yeah, I really appreciate you for doing this, especially for independent artists that's based out of Detroit, because we don't have a platform where we can just call up someone.
You got one.
My passion is music, and I'm learning to be more open to public.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm learning.
You know what? I give you your props. You got that business degree. She's a businesswoman. I mean, I got doctors out there that's making music.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Music is everything to me.
So you're going to be working on something a little bit more.
We are working on something more, but right now my focus is just pushing the single to get a following, because I don't want to waste, time, energy, and money releasing a whole project and then nobody don't know who I am.
Okay, how about, do you have time for maybe like a special appearance?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm working something in the mix.
Okay.
So.
Yes. Please include me.
Okay.
Please include me.
So remember that Andrea LB, T. Pablo, my partner, Detroit High Radio, we have your back, our local artists of Detroit. And you can always tune in to us on your cell phone. your computer, your tablet, DetroitHotRadio.com. We are 24/7, Monday through Fridays. Anywhere between 10 and 2 is when the majority of the time you will hear your local artists. So make note of that and just tune in where, you can take us to bed. You can take us to bed with you.
I'm glad you said bed, because a lot of I'm an R&B artist, so I talk a lot about it.
I have some neo soul, R&B, hip hop, and and she's that girl. Yeah. So you make sure you look her up, crystalgrande.com.
Yes.
And she's on all of our all the musical platforms. Can you give us a shout out to Detroit Hot Radio?
I am Crystal Grundy, and I'm here with my big sis Andrea at DetroitHotRadio.com. I need you guys to tune in, not just for me, but for her. She's creating a platform for us independent artists, y'all. Peace, love you.
So that's Detroit Entertainment now, and I'm out. Thank you. Can you give us a shout out to DetroitHotRadio.com?
Yo, shout out DetroitHotRadio.com. Thank you very much for having me. Like she said, Cornerstone Village Bar and Grill is a Black-owned business. We have 4 partners that are friends and family. We opened the business in April of this year, 2019, so we've been operating about 6 months. We are basically a bar and grill, so although we have a party atmosphere a lot of times at night or on the weekend, we're really a place to bring your family, bring your kids, have a meal. If you go in, you can see the layout as tables and booths. So again, we are a bar and grill. We're not a nightclub.
Awesome.
So that's what we do here. Come on down and check us out.
So you're basically here, what are your hours?
So right now we're open from 3 to 11 during the week, and we're open from 3 to 2 a.m. on Fridays and Saturdays.
Awesome. So guys, come down and support Derek here at the Cornerstone Village, right here on Mac. Come on down here. And I want you to thank you for joining me. This is Andrea LB.
Thank you, Andrea.
You're welcome.
Shout out to Detroit Hot Radio. Hey, this is Tasha, and you're listening to Detroit Hot Radio.
Shout out, man, to T-Pop. You know what's happening. Detroit Hot Radio, we're listening to you instead of you listening to us.
It feels great, man. It's surreal. It's wonderful. It's cool. Like, what can I say, man? Any adjective that can explain something that's just over the top, wonderful, man. That's how it feels.
It means a lot because my grandfather was with MOTOWN. He was with a group called the Monitors. And so for me to be here tonight, to be able to share the stage with some great, amazing people, I was watching a documentary, and Quincy Jones was saying in order to be great, you have to study the greats. And so a lot of these people that I'm sharing the stage with tonight, I've studied them. I've watched their clips. I've watched their interviews. I soak things up like a sponge because I know what God has placed in me, and I just want to be a good steward over what He's given me and what He's trusted me with. And so any opportunity that I get to show my gifts and my abilities, I take it seriously. So I'm so excited to be here to honor my grandfather and to honor Barry Gordy and all of the amazing artists that came out of MOTOWN.
The first song I heard on the radio when I forgot in 1959 was Jackie Wilson. Oh, okay, all right. You see what I'm saying? So, and then the MOTOWN thing kind of got at me. My father was a guitar player, my mother was a singer in church and stuff like that. But it's surreal, man, to be a part of this. Yes. Growing up, you had your dreams and your aspirations, but you never think that you'll be a part of anything of this magnitude. You know what I'm saying? So.
This night gives all of us, my father most specifically, an opportunity to look back and really breathe in what he's accomplished.
What's your favorite MOTOWN song?
Well,
first of all, that's impossible. But second of all, I was just laughing in a past interview right now because I started singing one from the beginning. I just sang the whole thing. Love is like an itching in my heart. Supremes, I was laughing singing that. That's one of them. Remember me as a sunny day that you once had along the way. There's so many.
Yes, it is.
Oh my God. What about Marvin?
Oh man.
What about Stevie?
Temptations.
What about Temptations?
God.
So on my Instagram, people can follow me at the Rhonda Ross. And on my Instagram, I'm singing Motown songs with people. Maybe you'll sing one with me.
Okay. You know, no karaoke.
Should we do one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. When you're done with your interview, we'll sing one.
It's a big day, man, you know, for Motown, and we're part of it, you know, proud of it and part of it.
Okay,
So
what's your favorite Motown song, actually? Can you think?
Just my imagination.
Oh, my
I don't
God.
know why,
Yes,
but that's, I don't know, I don't think I sing that one, but yeah.
Everything is alright. Uptight, out of sight. Yes! Excellent.
Project shit.
High volume, high volume, high volume.
Hey,